Drop it.
You've been involved in a motorcycle accident. I'm the biker on your side. I'm Fran Hush, your attorney that rides. Motorcycle accidents get my experience and personal attention. And there are no fees and no costs unless you win. I've dedicated my career to helping accident victims and their loved ones. Your rights are my fights, and I'll never settle for less than you deserve. If you've been injured in a motorcycle accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Seattle Engraving Center, the masters of gun customization, featuring incredible detailed engraving, 24-karat gold plating, diamonds, gems, murals, amazing gold accents, first-class quality, 100% satisfaction. More bang for your buck from their showroom. Raise money for your charity with a one-of-a-kind prize. Seattle Engraving. You dream it, they will create it.
Wildwood Antique Malls, 3 amazing locations to find your treasures in Florida. Vero Beach, Eustis, Wildwood. More than just antiques. Tons of rare collectibles, toys, books, vintage furniture, records, jewelry, and so much more. Open 7 days a week. Great staff, clean, and air conditioned for your shopping pleasure for the whole family. So put it on your bucket list because it's a must-see for these 3 locations. For more information, wildwoodantiquemalls.com.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
Hey, it's the
John and
Heather Show and Born to Ride coming to you live from
our production studio, riding with
Born to Ride. That's right. So we'd like to let you know we are Born to Ride.
Yes, we are. Matter of fact, we rode all day today.
That's right, because you know why, baby. One more time.
Why?
Just gonna say
Why?
it one more time.
Why?
Just in case you didn't get it.
Why?
I know you know why.
Why?
I know you're taking note over there.
Why?
You wrote it down. Because we are Born to Ride, baby.
Yeah, it's Tuesday and she's fired up. No joke, guys. Well, we stopped here after our advertisements, pay the sponsors to tell you about what's coming up next. You know that we came back from the High Seas Rally. The High Seas Rally was just awesome.
We had so much
There were
fun.
people that we ran into, even famous ones that were so down to earth. It was incredible. Colt Ford stole my seat at the pool. So if you're watching, Colt, you stole my seat. You actually did, but I gave it to you anyway. It's okay. Big Chuck from Moonshiners. What a great individual he is. We don't really get to know his other side of him on the show, but we got to meet the friendly side of him, the hippie side. We loved all of that. Hung out with Barb.
What a neat side.
Oh, what a neat side. His good friends with Barb the Welder. What an artist she is. She is just as pretty as the sculptures she makes. And you really need to check out her website at BarbieTheWelder.com. Go ahead and check out her.
There you go, because she is very, very pretty and makes just the most awesome welder.
Yeah, she made the treasure chest for the High Seas Rally, and it's so cool. It was like based on like all the stuff with Jack Sparrow. So you had the pirate chest, and it had a skull at the top, and she made completely fabricated out of metal. And on the Kraken, it was the Kraken, and its things came around and grabbed the case. You had to pick up the Kraken tentacles, and walk with it. It was just. It was
she
incredible.
made it, and keep watching our YouTube channel because I will have her interview coming out shortly.
Yeah.
And her interview is going to have some special surprises in it.
Yes.
With some really neat things from behind the scenes that she sent to us.
Yeah.
Special things that are clips straight from Barbie the Welder's photography.
Straight from the phone to you.
That's right, just for you.
Also, let's see, Colt Ford was there. He put on a great show. Met Sean Bieber, the drummer from Motley Hatchet, and he's been in the band the longest, 21
years.
Right. And Tony was singing for Motley Hatchet. He's a friend of ours too. He also has a great side band called Big Engine, which is kind of his baby, but he loves singing with Motley Hatchet.
It was just great, and we're going to show you some videos, and we just want to get straight to it. Dave
Perowitz, I really do need a little bit of paint. We weren't lying. I really do need a little bit of paint.
We weren't. We really were serious. Laura, I was serious when I sent you that.
Yeah, Heather, we're at Wawa. I'll tell the story real quick. We're at Wawa, right?
No, I'm not telling the story. Thank you.
It's cute.
It's not cute.
Okay. Well, I really do need work, Dave.
Yeah, that's funny. Ha ha. He loves to embarrass me.
No, I'd never do that to you.
Yeah, okay. Anyways.
God. Anyways, Dave, if you're listening, I really do need a little work. And if you're out there, chime in. I'm not seeing anybody coming up in the comments yet.
Well, let's go ahead and show you some let's show some
Oh,
videos.
the videos from the High Seas Rally.
Let's talk about some videos and get some things going. And we've
Okay.
got some great videos to show you guys.
Mhm.
They are just fantastic, packed full of stuff.
Mhm.
But let me tell you a little bit about the High Seas Rally. Let's give them a little bit of history about the High Seas Rally.
Okay. Well, the High Seas Rally has been going on for 18 seasons now, right?
Quite a long
Yeah,
time.
18 seasons now. And what they do is it's a foundation for dialysis. And then this year we also incorporated the Wounded Warriors Project, which is really nice. What they did was they brought 11 patients on board the ship with full medical staff, 4 dialysis machines, and 11 people. So they're all able to alternate the dialysis treatments. Then they were able to get a VIP treatment all the way out to the excursions and back, front row seats, first showing, just everything a VIP would
Paid
expect.
cruise,
Paid cruise.
and they get a paid companion also, so that
Yes.
they have someone to help
Bring a
them
friend.
while they're out there on the cruise,
Yep.
because they tend to, their bodies
Are tired after dialysis.
very tired and they need help, and that's why they have a paid companion come along on the cruise with them, because of course it's always nice to have a friend with you, of course, but a paid companion is there to help them and get them from point A to B and other things, and help them with their food and things like that they may need help with.
Yeah.
That they might be too tired from having their dialysis treatment. They might need help, and that's why they have a paid companion.
That's correct.
High Seas Rally takes care of that. They look forward to taking care of that. They look ahead. They plan ahead.
Yep.
They make sure that these dialysis patients have everything that they need, from the medical equipment and the doctors to the staff and everything else that they need. So it's awesome. It's a really, really neat thing. And everybody's money goes towards it.
Yep, we raised hundreds of thousands of dollars.
$250,000 was
That's correct.
raised by the High Seas Rally.
And that's a free and forward for the next year.
Right.
More people
That
on
will
board.
carry over to next year, and hopefully we will go back
Mhm.
again next year, and that money, and we will raise even more money and help even more people.
Yeah, we'll bring 15 on board next time.
You never know.
Yep.
So that's what we're looking forward to. I see we've got somebody in the green room, and of course, it's awesome, amazing. Fangs bite
Our
you.
buddy Fangs, he's out there watching.
How you doing,
Hey,
Fangs? We love you, Fangs. Happy to see you, buddy.
Yep. All right.
Well, let's go ahead and show our first video. We're going to go
Thank
ahead and we're going to show you one video that is from the High Seas Rally. We're going to show you quite a few that we've made, and I think you're going to like it. So let's go ahead, get your beverage, get your
Popcorn.
smoke, get your
Popcorn.
popcorn, get what you need. Let's go. Oh, wait, Fang says, how you guys doing? He loves us too.
I
All
love you,
right.
brother.
Yeah, buddy. All
Love you,
right, let's
brother.
roll. So that was what I would say probably was the best Halloween party I've been to.
That was incredible. It was all down on the promenade on the ship, which is like inside, like looks like a road, almost like an old road with buildings on either side, and people can look out of the windows, and it's just really cool. And we had a huge costume party there. Everybody was dressed up. I was dressed up, and I took a look. There's a lot of people in those pictures you may recognize from TV shows and from from bands and things like that. It just was an incredible time, one of the best times that we had. Also, the other video that we showed you was opening day when we first got on board the ship, and that was Chris Callan and Xavier Muro talking about the High Seas Rally and everything that was involved.
And there were so many people on the boat, and it was just that, like John said, it was the first day. And we were showing you all sorts of things that were happening with the first day, with everything being new and us not knowing what we were in store for.
Yeah, we just started filming.
It was just something all new for us, and it was really neat. But the Halloween party was off the chart.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, just imagine open bar on board the ship and everybody in costume.
And I mean, everybody was in
And
costume.
they were partying until 4 a.m. that night.
Yeah, they were wild.
Yeah, we couldn't do it. We couldn't.
Yeah, we went to bed early.
I could not hang. Not until 4 o'clock in the morning. Not my 50-year-old, but I could not do it.
No,
Nope.
we tried, but as you saw, we did dress up. We were in costume.
Pirates, because we also had a pirate day. So we said, heck with it. We're going to be pirates for Halloween, and on Pirate Day, we'll be pirates.
And we did it. We dressed in costume, and I wore that hat on the ship.
We saw
Okay,
pictures too of her walking on board the gangplank.
I had to wear
With
that
the
hat.
on her head. The only reason why is we packed it. I would have smushed it because everything was like squished in there. So the only way we get the hat aboard the ship in one piece not squished was if one of us wore it. Now they just look too damn cute with it, so we had to put it on our head.
And it was something else. That was for sure something else.
Mm-hmm. Now, which videos we have up now?
We're going to show you now. We're going to show you Labadee, Haiti, which was one of our excursions or port of call, which they call port of call, where you stop, you go, and you stop, and you get to get off and go and have
explore,
or you have paid excursions and you get to do things. And we did both, but this is the beach, and we hung out at the beach, and we're going to show you what we did. So let's.
There's a Moto Mark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's go back.
Let's go back. Let's rewind that. This is not Labadee, Haiti.
No, this is Moto Mark. This is the
Let's
artist.
tell them who Moto Mark is.
Moto Mark is a featured artist for the High Seas Rally. He's been the featured artist since the beginning. He was the cover of Born to Ride for the month, and beautiful artwork. And one of the women on board the ship, she won a
Kellyanne Butler.
Kellyanne Butler. She won the half-shaved pirate contest. So she went down to the salon on board the ship, shaved half of her head
And an eyebrow. Can you imagine that? I mean, off. Poof.
And Mark was so impressed. He signed her head with a marker. Oh my God, it was funny, but it was a good time. She won the half-shaved pirate contest. She got a real print.
A signed real print from Moto Mark.
And all other proceeds went to the dialysis fund and Memorial Project.
That's right. So I mean, that's just a win-win situation.
You're right.
You can't ask for anything better than that.
No. So let's go ahead and play that video then, since we now know what it is.
Yeah, so let's show you Moto Mars. Well, there you go, guys. How about that
That
for
was
some
Labadee.
entertainment?
That was Labadee, Haiti. That place was beautiful. Oh, the place is beautiful. Only problem is we couldn't take our one excursion through the town. It got canceled.
Yeah, we
But-
couldn't go through the
The town. There's just things
through
were
the
going on.
jungle.
Things were going on, so they told us we couldn't do it. So, oh well. Hey, we got our money back. They had no problem with that, which was really nice.
Yeah, because what happened was we had an excursion planned to go dune buggying through the jungles, and apparently, I guess times are a little iffy over there, and that excursion
They
got
want tourists.
axed.
They didn't want tourists in the woods.
They didn't want us in the woods,
Yeah,
even though we would be fine.
So instead, we sat in on an Easy Rider photo shoot.
Yes,
We had a good time with that. Brent was with it.
Brad,
God, I can't, sorry, man. I can know you have a
He's
mental
terrible.
block against your name.
and I'm
Brad.
the one with brain damage.
Yeah. So we sat in on a photo shoot, and Brad, I want to say thank you for giving me a lot of pointers on how to shoot a professional model. And Danny, you did a fabulous job. I mean, because you are a model and you know how to do the posing. It was nice for me to
Beautiful
see
girl.
both of you two work together because they've worked together before. It was nice to see two people, a model and a photographer, work together that have worked together before and know how to shoot and everything else. It was just a good experience for me. It really was. And even Heather, too. You learned some pointers, too.
I sure did.
On positioning the models on the motorcycle. She actually helped Danny with her hair and things like that. It was pretty cool.
It was a great photo shoot, and we had a great time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I got a good interview with the publisher of Easy Rider,
yes.
and that will be out shortly. We will have that for you coming soon. So we have lots of things for your viewing pleasure,
We have the last day at poolside. And
Yeah.
We also have the pirate ship.
and we've got the belly
Oh,
floppers
that's up there, the belly floppers.
that's in there.
Yay! We have the belly smashers,
Belly smackers.
belly smackers. That was it. And the man that won, what a bruise he had in his belly when he was finished.
Tell them about Vinny. Vinny
Okay.
Eggle.
Vinny Eggle. We went up to him and we said, "What do you do for a living?" The first words out of his mouth is, "I get people drunk for a living. I own a bar." And he said that he was going to win the belly smacker competition. And he was quite far the largest person at the pool, so we agreed with him.
And guess what?
He won.
He won.
He
And
was
he
right.
went smacking right into that pool. And John and I were both filming. This was
Yeah.
one of those fun photo shoots.
Yeah, next time I'll
because-
do it in the water.
John was at one side of the pool filming, and I was sitting right there as they were smashing into the pool. I was getting soaked with the water.
So was
My
I.
poor iPhone was getting wet,
My
but God
camera was
bless my
getting wet.
iPhone because it's still
I had to
working.
stop, clean my lens, the water off my lens, and continue shooting because I got soaked. When Vinny hit the water, it was either Vinny or Bocephus. When they hit the water, man, it just splash. And for Bocephus, you're gonna like
Ooh,
him
these
because
lights are hot.
you have a hot flash,
Yes, I
a
am.
power surge.
Power surge.
Yes, so we'll go ahead and show you a couple videos, and that's in there. So I'll go ahead and play it.
Don't touch the
Yeah,
control.
I can touch the controls. I'll let her do it.
Touch the control. Anyways, you all. So how's everybody else doing tonight? I don't see a lot of interaction coming from you guys. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
That's right. Or fixing the Harley dog.
Dixon the Harley dog got your tongue?
That's right.
What's going on with everybody
Yeah, she's
tonight?
running around. All
What's
right.
happening? What's going on, baby, baby?
Oh, geez. Go ahead and play the videos, baby.
All right. We've got some more coming up for you. And what we're going to show you now is going to be some fun too. Like we always do. We always have fun. So now we're going to show you a little bit of some interviews and some
And, also,
stuff,
and more about Moto Mark too.
more about Moto Mark and some stuff poolside. So let's go poolside on the High Seas Rally.
Check this out. The cover of Born to Ride is my beautiful wife. The cover of Born to Ride and the real thing. Isn't that cool, guys? That's the real painting. And that's the cover of Born to Ride, held by my lovely wife, Heather. He's pretty cool.
All right, guys. So that was Moto Mark's, one of Moto Mark's paintings.
And that was the cover of Born to Ride. I think Northeast edition. And that had that picture on it. And our edition had one of the other pictures that was there too on it. So it had dual pictures of his artwork off of two different parts
And
of
this is
Florida.
Moto Mark Lacour.
Yes, he's a very nice man. He's a Canadian artist. Go ahead and look him up.
He's been
Moto
doing
Mark.
this with the High Seas
18
Rally.
years.
Yeah, for 18 years.
Yes.
And he makes beautiful paintings, and now his paintings have come to life even more so.
His daughter is actually the mermaid.
Yeah, well, his paintings also are three-dimensional.
Yeah, because he has a CNC machine, so he cuts pieces out and puts them like over it as part of the frame, and it just adds into the artwork. It's pretty cool.
It's beautiful.
All right, go play some more videos.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you some more. Let's go ahead and rock and roll and show you some more.
Hi, it's Heather with Born to Ride, and we're here on the High Seas Rally. I'm here with Amy and Guy, and they're going to tell me a little bit about themselves and a little bit more. Amy, tell me, what do you do, Amy?
I do marketing for a home health, hospice, and provider services company.
Okay, and Guy, what do you do?
I'm retired until she put me back to work.
All right. What do you ride?
We have a 2016 Road Glide Ultra,
Okay, what color is it?
black. Black on black with just a little bit of chrome.
All right, I spoke to you a little earlier, and we got to talking about the High Seas Rally and how they fund and help the dialysis patients.
Yes,
and you told me a little bit about your family.
Yes, I had a sister that died 6 years ago in May. She went on dialysis. She was on dialysis for 3 years. Unfortunately, passed away before she was able to get a donor. But I also have a best friend who was diagnosed on November the 7th of 2017. So she was on the list and recently, just last month, just got her donor. Like I said, so she's doing well. So this month would have made 5 years that she was on dialysis. She went 3 times a week from 5:30 to 2:30 p.m. every day. And it was really, really tough, but she's the strongest person I know. I love her very much. We're very fortunate to have these kind of benefits that support these people. Unlike my sister who didn't make it, like I said, my friend is here. She's alive. And I don't.
She can come.
Yes. I'm hoping that by next year, I'm going to bring her on the High Seas Rally, like I said. So, and I wanted to bring her on. I was going to nominate her, but when she got the call that any day now, it was like literally keep your phone handy. So September 2nd, she got the call. She was in hospital 3 days, and she's healing at home. Her immune system's a little low at this time. They have to watch where they go and what they eat and so forth. But it's a miracle. And it's because of benefits like the High Seas Rally that they do that people like my best friend are alive today.
And she might be able to come.
Yes. Definitely.
You nominate her. That's awesome. If you nominate her, she might be able to come because of the High Seas Rally. And it might not be just 11 people that come. Maybe we can make it 15.
Yes. Yes. And I think the more money we raise for stuff like that, the more High Seas Rally can give out. Like I said,
Because we're bikers and bikers give.
we care
Exactly.
because everybody's our brother and sister. It's a lifestyle, and a lot of people don't understand that. I think we've got a lot of bad name just knowing that we ride, and we just need to put it out there and all the good things that we do,
Exactly.
such as this dialysis benefit.
Dialysis rally. Amen. God bless.
God is good.
That's right. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. All right. Who are you?
I'm Corey.
What do you do?
I sell real estate and set tile.
And what do you ride?
I ride an 85 FXR and a 21 Street Glide Special.
And you're here at
I'm in Denver, Colorado, and I'm in Haiti.
Yeah,
Wait. Don't you want to know what I ride?
Yes, I do.
Sure.
And if you ride, I definitely do. Hell yeah.
I ride Corey.
Hey, it's Heather with Born to Ride in the High Seas Rally. And I'm out here on the deck enjoying this great pool. And I'm going to see, hey, who are you?
What's happening? I'm Doc from Oklahoma, Pryor, Oklahoma.
All right, that's cool. What do you do, John?
I mentor for Wounded Wire Project.
All right.
Yes.
What is that? Tell me a little bit.
I'm more like mentoring somebody that a veteran that is in need, that has issues, maybe battling with their demons. I'm always there to just listen and figure out what we could do for them, and if there's organization like Wounded Wire Project that could help them.
That's awesome. What do you ride?
I ride a ultra limited low.
What color?
Black. It was a gift when Wounded Wire Project and Harley Davidson partnered up. They gave 6 motorcycles away to 6 different veterans, and I was one of them. And I've been using it as a vessel to reach out to those veterans that needs to be reaching out to. Yeah, I want.
All right. It's been a pleasure meeting you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rock on.
You too.
Rally, and I'm here with George Maceo, and I know I probably didn't say his name right, but I sure tried. And he is one of the lucky recipients here. Hi, George. How are you?
All right.
So tell me, George, a little bit about yourself.
I'm just a Vietnam vet, and I worked all my life. That's about it.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So how long have you had kidney failure?
Oh, about 2.5 years.
About 2.5 years. And how long have you been on dialysis?
I've been on dialysis about 2 years.
About 2 years. And how is that for you? Is it real hard?
Yeah, I have hard days and I have good days. Some days I'm able to go, some days you can't go because it wears you out so bad. I got to go home and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm sure. So tell me something. How did you become one of the lucky recipients to win one of these cruises?
A buddy of mine is a biker, and he told my wife about it. And we called, I guess, about 6 months to a year before. 6 months to a year before time to go. And time to go, the lady called me and told me I was accepted to get my bags ready.
And pack your bags and get set sail.
That's it.
Ahoy, mate.
That's right.
Wow, I bet you were shocked.
Yep. But I'm glad to be here. I met a lot of nice people. I've enjoyed myself, and she has too. And like I said, couldn't have been a better cruise. Everybody's been nice.
That's fantastic. So this is a chance of a lifetime for you.
It is. Might be the last one I ever take.
Never a last one. Always going to be the first one.
Never know. I'm on a kidney transplant. Been on it since day one.
Are you?
Everything is MUSC got everything ready for the patient that donates the kidney. It's paid for. All mine's paid for. The whole 9 yards.
Well, George, we will keep our fingers crossed for you. Anybody out there watching, George is in need of a kidney. And if you have one and you're able and you know a recipient, get in touch with Born to Ride Media.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, George. And it's been a pleasure.
It's been nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Rally. And I'm here with Too Tall, who is one of the dialysis patients, was one of the dialysis patients, but now he has had a transplant and he is one of the hosts, and he is going to tell us all about the High Seas Vacation. Tell me what you do, sir.
excuse me, I basically help all the dialysis patients that's on the ship now. I go and check on them while they're in dialysis and see if they need anything. I kind of coordinate them getting together, and we go do stuff off the island. When we get to an island, we do stuff and try to get them in the front row seats for all the events.
You do all of that out of the goodness of your heart.
Yes, ma'am.
And because you were a former dialysis patient and you know what it's like.
Correct. In 2017, I come on the ship as a dialysis patient. And then in 2018, I got a kidney. And me and a friend of mine come back in 2019. And they was wanting to talk to somebody about being an ambassador. And I talked to them a couple hours, and Chris and them and Jim and Kelly and Jessica was real nice. And they asked me would I come back. Before I left, they didn't know who was going to come back because they talked to several people. And I went home, and about a month later, they called me and said I got it if I would take it. And I've been coming back, and they seem to be real happy with what I did this week. And all the patients like me. I go to the room, I check with them, and then when they go out somewhere, I try to make sure they get there the proper way with the wheelchairs. And
because some of them aren't ambulatory.
Right, some of them cannot move around very well, and they can't walk very far. Sure is. I mean, when I was on dialysis, sometimes I'd get pulled over going home because I drove a Mustang. They see it going 35 miles an hour down the Hero because I couldn't see very well. And I couldn't drive very well. And I leave the dialysis clinic at 7 o'clock, and it started getting dark. And then they got to know who I was, and they always took a car and followed me home.
Oh, wow.
They knew that I was trying to get home.
Because you needed some extra help.
Right. And they helped me. The sheriff's department was always good about not giving me a ticket for reckless driving because I run off the road. And then when they found out who I was and what I was doing, and about every day when I went home, they was there to help.
What is it like for you and the 11 people that get to come? What is it like for them to be a recipient of the High Seas Rally Vacation?
They are loving it. It's a dream come true because nobody gets to go anywhere. If you got one of those big old machines and tote it around, it's a pain in the butt to tote it around. And so when they do their dialysis, they got a 3-day weekend. If they do it on Friday morning, they can go somewhere to Monday morning. But other than that, they don't get to go nowhere.
And when they come here, they bring it with them.
The boat supplies them with 4 dialysis machines, and they go down and sit down and do it. And the people who win the dialysis trip, you can go on Facebook, the High Seas Rally, and it will show you how to put an application in for next year. They started taking applications about March or 1st April, and they'll let you know by 1st August if you've got it or not. And we'd like everybody to kind of join it. And they got a little QR or RQ code now that you can donate to the dialysis fund. You can find it on Facebook, and you can donate money to help bring other patients to the bar.
That's awesome. And isn't it true, Too Tall, isn't it true that when people buy a ticket, part of that money goes to helping the dialysis patients come?
Yes, like the 50-50 tickets, 50% of it goes to the person who won it, and the other 50 goes to a person for the dialysis cruise. And I'd be surprised at how many people will win a 50-50 pot and donate it all to the dialysis cruise.
Donate it back.
That's the good part about it. And everybody on here is a family. People knew me from 2017 that I couldn't tell you their name. Comes up and hugs me. Remember me at 2017? And I just got to have to say, yes, I do. Because sometimes I can't till I don't go and walk off. Exactly. Then I realize who they are. But I'm appreciative of everybody who speaks and talks to us. And that's what it's about. It's a family trying to help family members get through a very serious crisis in their life. I'm very fortunate to get a kidney and get to come back.
God bless.
Yes, ma'am.
God bless. Well, you've heard it right straight from Too Tall, and you can help anybody with a kidney, need a kidney, or a dialysis, come and get a vacation on the High Seas Rally. Buy a ticket. It's very simple.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Door. Sorry.
Well, you don't have to show it's hot. I know. It's awfully hot in
Yeah, our little
the studio
studio
with these lights.
With the studio lights that we have in here and in this room, it gets so hot.
It's really hot in here, guys.
You okay?
Wow. Excuse me.
Well, what we also have up next for you, we can run the next 9 minutes of this.
No.
No? What do you want to do?
I would like to talk.
Okay, then we're going to talk. Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, well, that was Too Tall that was on board the ship. He was an interesting.
Let him know, baby.
Yeah, he was an interesting person. He actually went on the trip, like he was saying, in 2017 as somebody who needed dialysis machines to go on the cruise. And then he received his kidney in 2018, 2019. He came back on board the ship and everybody recognized him. So he actually became the ambassador to the High Seas Rally dialysis winner recipient, so he could go ahead and
Help
show them
others
around the
out.
ship. Yeah, show them around the ship, help them out. Like you said, get front row seats, set them up with excursions, and people would take them off the ship. And it was just really, really interesting. And a lot of the other people that we spoke to, dialysis had something to do with their family, like with the first woman. What was her name?
Excuse me.
What was her name?
George and Linda.
Yeah, George and Linda. Linda had a sister that passed away. You know,
That was Amy.
Amy, yes.
Amy and Guy.
Amy and Guy, yes. Had a sister that passed away. So, a lot of this really, goes to the family.
It goes, I mean, and you'd be surprised how many people out there have kidney issues and need dialysis. I had it in my family. My grandfather passed away from dialysis. It's something that runs near and dear to me. My mother has kidney issues, very severe kidney issues, which we know about.
I was diabetic and my kidneys weren't 100% either.
So
Yeah.
the High Seas Rally is an amazing cause that we firmly believe in, and we think that you should too.
Yeah, because there's no way that these people who are actively receiving dialysis treatments can receive a 7-day vacation. They
They can't go
They would die.
anywhere.
They would die before the end of the cruise. The reason being is somebody on dialysis needs 3 days a week for treatment: Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It's the only treatment schedule that's available to a dialysis patient 3 times a week. And if you want to go for a 7-day cruise, you need to be dialyzed at least 2 times
Throughout that
throughout that
7-day
cruise.
regimen.
So that's the reason why they have the machines and the medical staff on board to be able to do this. This is a vacation that would be impractical, or couldn't do it for somebody that has this issue with their life. So that's why this cruise is so important to a lot of people, because it's a once in a lifetime trip for them. It's the only trip that they can take.
And it is.
But I like the time.
Yeah, and it truly is a once in a lifetime trip. It is amazing. From the staff is amazing. They are so nice and so helpful and willing to bend over backwards to help you.
Yeah.
To the people on the ship that want to help you and want to make sure you have a great time. I mean, everybody just wanted to make sure that you had the best vacation and the best cruise possible.
Yes.
And it was so much fun. So I say pay it forward. Definitely go ahead, book yourself a cruise for next season, which is coming up 2023.
That's correct.
And where
It's
are we
gonna be out
going in
Tampa.
2023?
Let's see, at 2023, it's going to be out of Tampa, not Port Canaveral. And if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be going to Cozumel, Acapulco, and Key West. Those are the 3 that I know of.
Woo!
There might be one more day out. I'm not sure. But I know it's a Royal Caribbean, but it's a different Royal Caribbean ship this time because it's out of a different port.
Right. So we're looking forward to it. We sure hope that we get picked to go back and go again.
Yeah, we'd like
And
to.
if so, we hope that we get to go with you.
That's right.
And that would make a great cruise.
Yeah, we can bring everything to you. Like I said, we streamed everything live, so you're able to watch everything that we were doing. We're able to put up as many videos as possible, and it's just fun doing it. Just to be able to see the reaction from our fans from where we're at, and we really had a tremendous time on board that ship.
Yes, we did.
You know, it was just incredible. So all the way down to the drinks, the Starbucks. We had free Starbucks on board that ship. You can't go wrong with free Starbucks.
Nope. So we hope you guys have a great week. We love you all very much. We thank you for being with us this evening.
Keep it shiny side up.
Rubber side down.
We love you all.
And we hope that you enjoy yourself. Have a great week. Remember, smile at everyone, because a smile goes a long way and it makes everybody's day a lot better than a frown. All right. On that note,
see you guys next week.
All right. Same time next week.
Same bat station.
Bye-bye.